He is known for his theories on power and knowledge and how they function as mechanisms of social control. He is recognized for his influence on various academic fields, including communication studies, anthropology, and feminism. He is Michel Foucault, a French philosopher and historian of ideas. Paul-Michel Foucault, a brilliant mind whose ideas continue to shape academic disciplines today, was a French philosopher, historian, writer, and political activist. His work focused on the intricate relationship between power and knowledge, challenging societal institutions and their role in controlling individuals. Born into an upper-middle-class family in Poitiers, France, Foucault's intellectual journey began at the Lycée Henri IV, where his passion for philosophy was nurtured under the guidance of his influential tutors, Jean Hippolyte and Louis Althusser. As his understanding of philosophy deepened, Foucault pursued his studies at the renowned École Normale Supérieure and the University of Paris. It was during this time that he developed a keen interest in psychology and published his groundbreaking book, The History of Madness. Not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom, Foucault embarked on a path that would separate him from the structuralist and postmodernist labels often associated with his work. In his quest to uncover the hidden mechanisms of power, Foucault crafted innovative historiographical techniques, including his method of archaeology. His dedication to pushing the boundaries of knowledge led him to lecture at the University of Tunis and eventually become the head of the philosophy department at the Experimental University of Paris 8. Foucault's ideas continued to evolve, culminating in the publication of influential works like Discipline and Punish and The History of Sexuality. Through these works, he introduced archaeological and genealogical approaches that highlighted the pervasive role of power in society. Regrettably, Foucault's exceptional journey came to a premature end as he succumbed to complications of HIV/AIDS, making him the first prominent figure in France to die from such causes. However, his profound impact lives on through his partner, Daniel Defert, who founded the AIDS charity to honor Foucault's memory and continue the fight for human rights. Foucault's legacy remains a testament to his relentless pursuit of knowledge and his unwavering commitment to challenging power structures in society. Michel Foucault once said, "My life will recur in exactly identical fashion." These words reflect the enigmatic nature of a philosopher whose ideas continue to challenge and inspire us to this day. Born on October 15, 1926 in the city of Poitiers, France, Foucault grew up in a socially conservative, upper-middle-class family. His father, Paul Foucault, a successful surgeon, and his mother, Anne Malapert, raised him and his siblings in a house filled with love and tradition. From a young age, Foucault expressed a preference for his middle name, Michel, which he carried with him throughout his life. Despite being raised in a nominal Catholic family, Foucault did not adhere strongly to religious beliefs. His childhood was veiled in mystery, as he revealed very little about those formative years. However, he did describe himself as a juvenile delinquent and spoke of his father's stern discipline. Foucault began his education at the local Lycée Henri IV in 1930, 2 years earlier than usual. He excelled in subjects such as French, Greek, Latin, and history, displaying a curiosity and intellect that would shape his future pursuits. However, mathematics, including arithmetic, proved to be a challenge for him. Despite this, Foucault's thirst for knowledge continued to drive him forward. His early years provided a foundation for the thinker he would become. The combination of a conservative upbringing, an introspective nature, and a rebellious spirit laid the groundwork for his critical examination of power, knowledge, and social institutions. Foucault's deep understanding of society's mechanisms would lead him to question the assumptions and norms that shape our daily lives. Today, we can draw inspiration from Foucault's philosophical journey. His willingness to challenge authority and explore the complexities of human existence reminds us to question the status quo and seek a deeper understanding of the world around us. By embracing the enigma of our own lives, we can navigate the complexities and uncertainties of the modern age with wisdom and courage, just as Michel Foucault did in his exploration of the human condition. In 1939, as the storm clouds of the Second World War began to gather, a young Michel Foucault found himself caught in the turmoil. His parents, fervent in their opposition to Nazi Germany's occupation of France, stood firm against the oppressive Vichy regime. However, they did not join the resistance, preferring to protect their family in quieter ways. Foucault's mother, seeking to shield him from the tumultuous times, enrolled him in the College St. Stanislas, a strict Catholic institution run by the Jesuits. For Foucault, the experience proved to be an ordeal, yet his academic prowess, particularly in philosophy, history, and literature, began to shine through. It was during this period that he developed a passion for the study of philosophy, laying the foundation for the intellectual journey that awaited him. In 1942, Foucault entered his final year, the Terminale, where the study of philosophy became the focus of his education. His dedication and determination led him to successfully earn his baccalaureate in 1943, marking a significant milestone in his intellectual development. Rejecting his father's desire for him to pursue a career as a surgeon, Foucault embarked on a path that would forever shape his destiny. In 1945, he left his hometown and made his way to the bustling city of Paris. There, he enrolled in the renowned Lycée Henri IV, a prestigious secondary school that would serve as the backdrop for his intellectual awakening. Under the guidance of philosopher Jean Hippolyte, a proponent of existentialism and an expert on the works of Hegel, Foucault delved deep into the realms of philosophy and history. It was through Hippolyte's teachings that Foucault became enchanted by the belief that philosophy could only truly advance through a thorough examination of history. As Foucault gazed upon the uncertain world around him, he couldn't help but grapple with the notion that his life would recur in exactly identical fashion. The war had not only shaped the course of history but had ignited a fire within him, propelling his desire to explore the complexities of human existence and the intricate webs that connect the past to the present. Michel Foucault's passion for learning and intellectual exploration blossomed during his early years at the École Normale Supérieure. In 1946, after achieving remarkable results, Foucault gained admission to the prestigious institution. Despite ranking fourth among his classmates, he struggled to fit in, often spending his time alone immersed in books. His fascination with violence and the macabre became evident, as he adorned his room with images depicting torture and war. Foucault's idiosyncrasies extended beyond mere fascination, leading to instances of self-harm and even a suicide attempt in 1948. Recognizing his disturbing tendencies, Foucault's father sent him to see a psychiatrist, who attributed his struggles to the distress caused by his homosexuality, an unacceptable identity in French society at the time. Foucault found solace in the Parisian gay scene, engaging in homosexual activities and exploring the world of drugs, drawn to their dangerous allure. While studying a range of subjects at the École Normale Supérieure, Foucault gravitated towards philosophy, avidly reading the works of Gaston Bachelard and developing a deep interest in the history of science. Under the influence of philosopher Louis Althusser, a tutor at the ENS and a Marxist, Foucault briefly joined the French Communist Party in 1950. However, he soon grew disillusioned with the party's narrow-mindedness and bigotry, particularly towards his own homosexuality and the antisemitism exhibited during the Doctor's Plot in the Soviet Union. While Foucault distanced himself from orthodox Marxism, he remained a loyal friend and defender of Althusser. In 1951, Foucault passed his aggregation in philosophy on his second attempt and began a doctorate focused on the philosophy of psychology at the Fondation Thiers. However, he abandoned the pursuit after just 1 year. Nonetheless, his interest in psychology persisted, leading him to attend lectures by Daniel Lagache at the University of Paris, where he earned a degree in psychology in 1949 and a diploma in psychopathology in 1952.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.